Well, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa and I'm super excited to be here with you guys. It's been forever since I've shot a video, I think 7 to 8 months, but I wanted to keep it super casual. I don't have lots of makeup on, I'm wearing comfy clothes, and I'm just chilling out today. It's Monday, it's Memorial Day, so I'm just chilling out. The hubby is out, he'll be home soon. He had a triathlon this morning, so he was super excited to get to do that. I stayed home with the doggies because it's been raining. But yesterday we had such a great time in Austin. I just wanted to kind of get on here, shoot a quick little video, and tell you about our day and some of the things that I purchased while we were out there. So for those of you that live in Austin, you probably know all about the Domain. You've probably been there a few different times. But for those of you that don't live in Texas, don't live in Austin, haven't heard of the Domain, if you do come to visit, it is a place to be at. There are so many things to do. There's a theater, there's shopping, there's food, there's even fun things for the kiddos. So if you want to bring them along, it's a great day. It's a date night, it's a family night, any night that you want to go and have fun or day, it's a great time, period. So yesterday we were heading to the Domain. I did have a return I needed to do at Nordstrom. So you know how you talk to yourself before you go to the store and you're like, okay, Vanessa, you have this return, you're gonna do the return, you're gonna leave the store with nothing, okay? Nothing. And you're having this internal conversation with yourself all the way until you're at that counter returning that item. And you're so proud of yourself because as you're walking to the store, you're determined to get from one side of the store to the other without purchasing anything. But of course, if you've gone to Nordstrom, you know you always stop at the makeup counter, and there is never a time that I leave without getting something. It's like I'm gonna have to put like blinders on the side so I don't see what's going on that end of the store. But I did only purchase one thing, so I'm very proud of myself. And it's something that I've wanted to purchase for a long time now, but I've been using a lot of drugstore brands when it comes to mascara, and I like my drugstore brands. I don't have any negative things to say about them. They're cheap, I can buy as many as I want, and I don't feel like I've wasted so much money after buying one. But I watched Tiffany's video. Whoever is on YouTube already knows Tiffany. If you don't know her, where have you been? But she actually was using this one, and she's talked about it in a few different videos, and it's the Trish McEvoy tubing mascara. It's right here. Let me go ahead and get it a little bit closer so you guys can see. And then this is the tube right there. It's a real skinny tube, and like I said, it's the tubing mascara. It's actually a little bit easier, they say, because not only does it give volume, it actually helps you at the end of the day when you're removing it. They remove in little tubes, so basically you just kind of rub your fingers together and the tubes are supposed to slide right off, which I think is wonderful. You know, a lot of times I don't wear mascara to work because I have allergies, and I'm always rubbing my eyes. I rub my eyes, and by the end of the day, I have all those little black marks underneath, and it just looks horrible. Your eyes look all bruised, and like you have dark shadows underneath. So a lot of times I don't wear it because I don't want to deal with the aftermath, right? But I'm hoping that this will make me want to wear more mascara when I'm at work. And so I'm hoping that because it is a tubing effect, that even if I kind of rub my eyes a little bit, I won't get this all underneath. Now, here's the wand right here. Let me go ahead and show you guys. That's the wand, as you can see. And I will be honest, when I pulled it out, it's a little messy, guys, because I've been playing with it. But when I pulled it out, I thought I was going to have to like get rid of some product, but I was actually able to put it on without it getting goopy, without it getting like those little fallouts that happen. It went on so easy. I did 2 coats, no problem. I even did a 3rd coat on one of the eyelashes just because I wanted to see what it did. No clumping. It went on magically. So I'm hoping that that's going to tell me that this product is going to be a good product going on forward. Now, this product is $32, okay? I think it's $31 and change. So let's just say between $31 and $32. It is a lot of money, you know. When you go in, you can buy a brand for $10 or less at the drugstore. You are spending a lot of money for this product. But I feel like this is a different product because not all products do the tubing method. So if this is something that you're interested in, it's worth giving it a chance, you know. And my biggest thing is I want to see how long it lasts. I want to try to use it every day and see how it works. I want to see how long I actually get from this tube, how much product I am able to get from this tube, pretty much is what I'm trying to say. So again, I will keep you guys posted. A big thing is I have been on Instagram and Snapchat so much, especially on my days off. I love Snapchat. I actually take you around with me, and if I go do different errands or different things like nail done, hair appointments, chiropractor appointments, I like to take you guys and have a little conversation with you guys throughout the day, especially when I'm grocery shopping. So if you don't follow me, please do so. Just letting you guys know, I will link my Instagram and my Snapchat below so you can go ahead and find me and follow me, okay? Alrighty, so the next thing, I had a mission, okay? I have been into Lush multiple times, and not once have I walked out with an item. I think I get overwhelmed. There's just so many things, and you want to smell everything, and everything smells so good, and it's always packed. Like, you're like all like this close to somebody because there's no room to move around. So I actually like go in and I play with the things, but I never walked out with anything. But like I said, I was determined. I went in for a specific thing and I wasn't gonna leave if I didn't find something. So as I've matured, I've noticed that I have a lot of dry patches on my skin when it comes to my knees, elbows, and even my hands. My hands have been so dry lately that they hurt, guys. I mean, like when your hands start to hurt, that's kind of scary. So I went in because I wanted to, you know, talk to associate and let her know my situation. Like, what would she recommend? We did talk about 4 different products, but we kind of condensed it to 2 that she thought would be the best fit for me. And I'm just gonna go over those products. Now, just so you guys know, I did use the products at the store. I did use one of the products today, this morning. So this is not a review because of the fact that I haven't gotten a chance to kind of play with these for months. And I feel like if you're gonna do a review, then you should know the ins and out of the product very well. But again, I wanted to share just in case you are interested in going to Lush or you have one close to you, then you know you could do so and maybe take a look at these products for yourself. So let me go ahead and grab them, okay? So they're behind me actually. So right here, the first product that we talked about is this right here. It's the Salted Coconut Hand Scrub, and I'm gonna move it a little bit closer to the camera right there. And as you can see, it's a hand scrub. Just plain and simple. And basically what it says is apply a generous scoop to wet hands, scrub all over, then rinse, okay? Simple. Now it does say hand, but she did say that you can use it in different parts of your body as well. So me, I am going to use it in my elbows. I am going to use it in my knees. I just want to go ahead and scrape off that dead skin that just needs to come off, that shouldn't really be there anymore. Now I am going to open it so you guys can see. As you can see, that's the product right there. Now, I'm going to be honest. This smells like Play-Doh, okay? It smells like Play-Doh. There is nothing I can do, nothing I can say. That's what I think about. When I smell this, I picture myself sitting on the ground, smushing Play-Doh in my hands, flattening it on the floor, and using those little shape things to make shapes with the Play-Doh, okay? That's what I picture when I smell this. It brings me back to my childhood. Now, the scrubs are just right. They're not too rough, they're not too soft. They're just what you need to get that dead skin off. And when you take it off, you don't feel dry. You know how sometimes you use some scrubs and when you go to rinse your hands feel even drier? No, it leaves a softness at the end to your hands. So that's what I like about it. I don't feel like I'm just scrubbing every layer of skin off. It's leaving the good layers on there and leaving that like smoothness afterwards. So again, if you have a chance to pop in the store, this is something that you probably want to try out for yourself because we're all different. We all feel things differently. Maybe the scrub is too harsh for you. Maybe you want a more, you know, harsher scrub. And those are questions that you can ask while you're there, okay? So the second thing that we talked about is, we talked about this because we were talking about different scrubs, and she did give me a little sample right here, and of the ocean salt. It's a face and body scrub, so you can use it in both areas, because we were going back and forth between the two scrubs to use. Now this one, it smells so good. Oh gosh, it smells like the ocean. I don't know how to tell you guys. It smells good, it smells clean. But she said that she felt that this one was a little bit rougher when it came to, you know, using it on your hands. I am going to give both of them a chance. I preferred the other one while I was there, but she's like, honey, let me give you a sample just in case, because once you're using the products for a little bit, then you kind of know what you prefer, and maybe I don't want to use this one for my hands, but maybe it'll work for my face or vice versa. So again, this is the ocean salt that we did get a sample of. So of course, right, when you're using a hand scrub, you want to follow up with a lotion. And the lotion that I went for was this right here. It's the Sympathy for the Skin. I'm going to move it up a little bit so you guys can kind of take a look at the product. I know the light is shining on it, so I do apologize. But what it is a hand and body lotion. It has fresh bananas, sandalwood, cocoa butter, and of course it says what could be more luxurious. Because of course, using these products, you should feel luxurious. You are paying a little bit more to use these more natural products, so they should make you feel good. This one right here, it says smooth all over your body. Take extra care with your dry areas. Apply post-shower. The cream will be easy absorbed into the skin. And again, it has fresh organic bananas, which deeply hydrate the skin, keeping it soft and flexible. So this one right here, if I open it, I don't even know how to describe it. It smells earthy but sweet as well. It's just really soft. It's not something that's overpowering. Guys, you're just gonna have to go in and smell it for yourself, because to me, this one smells great. But again, we all smell things differently, but it's just a really light, simple scent. It smells really good. So again, give this a try. And I'm gonna try to see what else. She did hand me this. Let me go ahead and go over it. It's another sample. I love this place, they give you samples. So it's called the Handy, and I can't read what she wrote. I'm just gonna call it the Handy Lotion because I can't tell the word that she wrote there. It starts with a G. But this is another thing that she said I could get. It's specifically for your hands. But she felt that this one right here, the one that I just showed you, the Sympathy for the Skin, was a lot better. Plus you got more product for the price. So I was going into bargaining, and of course more product for price is something I like. But she gave me this to check out. So if you're just specifically looking for something for your hands, this would be it right here, okay? So the other thing that we ended up getting is, I'm gonna try to pronounce this correctly, okay? It's Kalamazoo. So hopefully I did pronounce it right. If not, I'm super sorry. But what it is a beard and facial wash. So my husband was there with me, and of course, you know, he wanted to feel lush too. You know, he wanted to feel good about his skin. And what it says here, let me go ahead and show it to you guys first. This is the product right here. We did get the big size, and so what it says here is keep things bright and bushy with almond, apricot kernels, and jojoba oils. This creamy wash will turn the toughest into total softies. And the way you use it is you scoop some out of the pot, massage over your beard and face to create a rich lather, then wash off and pat dry. So she also said that you could use this to shave. So if you make that lather, you can use that lather to go ahead and shave as well. It says, top tip, you don't need a beard to use this. This creamy wash is perfect for beardless faces too. And of course, it's gonna nourish and give moisture to your skin, both hair and skin. So you can actually use this, I guess, on your hair too. If you don't have a beard, maybe you can use it on your hair. I don't know, my husband shaves his head, so he'll probably only use it on his face, but it's good to know that you can use it for both, if anything, okay? the last and final thing I got talked into this at the checkout. It's a charity pot. It's a hand and body lotion, as you can see, and they do send the proceeds, some proceeds of this product to charity. So I just thought it was really nice. It was only like $7.95, I think. Don't quote me on the price. I'm not 100% sure, but I couldn't say no. I couldn't. I ended up buying it, and I am going to carry this one to work with me and keep it on my desk so I can use it at all times. That way I do have something to put on my hands while I'm at the computer. If you do hear dogs crying right now, my husband just got home. They know he got home, so they're waiting for him by the door crying. But guys, that was it. Again, if you've never gotten a chance to go to the Domain, please do so. It is so fun to go. It's so exciting. It's a great family day. Alrighty guys, like I just said, my husband is home. It's gonna get really loud in here in a few minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video right here. Please read the comments below. I am gonna go ahead and leave my Instagram and Snapchat. That way you can follow me on other social medias. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for hanging out with me, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.